Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Mai. I'm gonna be training you about acrylic nail enhancement. Before we're gonna go out, before we're gonna go to our section, I would like to ask you a question. What is the acrylic?
So the acrylic nail is made from the liquid monomer and the powder polymer.
That's right. That's really good. Okay. That's really good question. But before we're gonna go deeper to our section, I would like to go to detail about housekeeping and workplace rule. Okay? So when you hear the alarm accretion on the left, please turn on the right and the right side again. Okay? And if you hear the accretion alarm coming on the right, please turn on left and then left into the car park there, just waiting for another further instruction. Okay?
Yep.
So with our working play rules, so we're not allowed to smoking in here. At any play, I guess, because we have all chemical in here and stuff, so we're not allowed to smoke in here. And we have also the water here for storage here. So if you need the water, please just help yourself and to help yourself to get the water there and drinking it. And we have a small kitchen area over in front of us here. You can see the room there. So you can storage your food there. If you want to warm up your food, we also have the microwave there as well, so you can using it. Feel free to using it, okay? And if you need to go to toilet, so please just go straight outside the main door here and then turn right and right again. And on the left hand side, you can see the side of the bathroom. Can show you where direction go to the female bathroom. Okay? So it's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna show you some of the video, some short video, sorry, not some of video, that sounded crazy. So I'm gonna be show you the short video, how this like this one.
Let's take a closer look at your noses. With a nail drill, you can easily remove nail polish, cuticles, shape, and cuticles. Nail drill bits are used for shaping, shrinking, polishing, cleaning, and cooling. A nail dust collector is essential for maintaining a clean and tidy work environment during nail work. Use a file to quickly smooth and shape nails. The nail clipper cuts nails, while the cuticle trimmer, nipper, and pusher remove dead skin and cuticles for a neat appearance. Nail tips can lengthen and reshape your nails while also protecting your natural nails. Using an LED/shaper nail lamp can quickly cure gel nail polish. Gel nail polish, consisting of the base coat, color coat, and top coat, can enhance the appearance, durability, and protection periods. The nail art liner brush and design. That's our tool introduction. With these tools, it's easy to achieve a simple measure.
So okay, so after the video, so we have all the tools there, you know, all the tools, right? We mentioned all the tools, e-drills and all stuff, but would like to go a bit more further with you. I'm gonna show you in real life. So we have the primer here, and we have the polymer here. We also have the monomer here as well. So we're gonna set up on our little QT package here. I also got my brush here. I like to using this brush because it is really flexible for me to using the size 16. But it's easy for me, comfortable to using and get the powders and play with and stuff like that. So we have this here, and I also have here the nail file. So you can see the nail file, they have two face. One is very sharp and one is like more fire. So it's one in here. This is 200, and then in here, this side here is 180. So what this means is that sometimes you can using on the different angle for different using as well. So sometimes when you put the powder on and it's with the hard and it's longer nail, so I would like recommend that it's like on 200 degree side. Yeah, and then we were using the real nail with the fine side. It's not the sharp one side, but it's like kind of easily very damage. So I also have the buffer here. So this is one remove again with the sulfite underneath and make it smooth. Okay, so we got a little plastic brush here to brushing it off and clean out the tooth as well. So with this one here, we have our package here is our, with our workplace rule. So workplace environment, we have a little bag here to shield them. So it's called sterilization bulge. So that's after we clean up our tooth, and then we put back in here. We put on sterilizer. Yeah. So we also have here all different nail bed. So you can see this is like for clean the cuticle, push up the cuticle on the corner. This is sharper one, remove the color. And this one is the finished one, is so that you can see the more smoother. And this one here we can apply the sandpaper on. So that sandpaper there we can't using again for another customer. One we have to destroy it. You can't use again for another. Okay?
Yeah.
Same nail file and buffer that we have to terminate straight away after we can use it again. So okay, so with the PPE requirement at the nail salon, that is we also have cloth, we have face mask, we have our apron, and stuff like that. So, and we also have our hand sanitizer. Yeah. And we also have the thing. Sorry, I'm just move this one a little bit. I'm gonna show you. So this is the sulfite cleaner, and then all these chemicals have to be to the hospital grade. That is the requirement. Yeah. So we have to using the correct requirement. Sorry, take it from here. Okay. So I'm gonna show you a little. So we also have. Sorry, I'm gonna go through with you with the e-drill. So we have the e-drill here. Okay. How it works? I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay, play around this one a little bit. So we're gonna push first. We can turn on the left for open. Turn on left to open, and install the tooth in like this. We always have to left the gap a little bit there, okay, and then click it on to the right, and now you can see, try to make sure, double check it, make sure they shield. You see the shield. So in here we have all different speed, slow to higher up. So you can just push in this part here to turn it on. You can hear the sound. Yeah. So it's higher the speed. Yeah. So now we're gonna be changing to different one, so we can keep swapping it exactly the same thing with another. Okay. Depend on what situation and where the step you need to using. So we have to using the correct tool for the step. So first is repairing the wheel now. We can't using the metal tools. Yeah, because this can be damaged your nail, real nail. So we don't using this one. This is the cancer as well. But we can using this one to the real nail. And they are metal tools, but we can using because this they design for the sulfite on the real nail. Yeah, so this safety to you. It's alright. Okay. So the next step are gonna be so you go to how to wash our hand and how to repair the tools and the workstation.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Let's go. So as you can see in our workplace here, we have like little policy here. Wash your hand before we do the customer. Yeah. So please. So we're using the soap. Just click it on the hand a little bit here and turn on warm water. And then we're gonna get some water and wash our hand and play the soap gently around in our arm here. And then just go around to on the back of the hand, and then just go around like this, and then just rubbing it, and then just rubbing here. And now we're gonna go to around to our every finger, to the edge of the finger, and then like this, and then you see circle. You know why we have to do this?
To make more cleaner for the customer. Hygiene.
Yeah, this is the hygiene requirement, so this is the proper way how to use wash your hand as well. So, okay, I'm rubbing. So, nice. So I'm gonna go down here, I'm gonna go this way, the ribbon, so I just wash it down. So, I would like to use some towel paper towel here, and then dry my hand. So, would you like to turn it online and practice it now? Really good. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take you go to our chemical storage, because we can't go in front of here because of the requirement.
Yeah.
Okay. I just put it here. So let's go inside, and I show you how to clean our nail tools and how to install the cuticle in the bags and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so very simple. With all the metal tools, what we do, we just like put some hot water on the metal here. Okay, put on hot water. That's warm water. We put some soap on it. And what we do, but we're using this one, we make sure we wear gloves, okay? But this one I just show you simple, but the requirement we have to wear in our glove while we're doing this because of the chemical to protecting ourselves. So we're just brushing it. So I'm just pretending like this because of course this one clean. So I'm just go through all the tools. All the tools I need to clean. I just clean it and then wash it off with the warm water again to clean up the soap. Yeah. And now I'm checking all the waters away. So we have here the body, what's it called? Barbicide.
Yeah.
Barbicide. Yeah. So this one is here to kill all the fungus and to sometimes like the germs and stuff like that. In case you cut the customer nails and terminate with the blood and stuff like that. So this is hygiene. Yeah. So we're using this one just the right amount in here. So we have the instruction here. the instruction here. We can tell you how much water used and how much is how much of this one and how much for the water. So we got it in here. There you go. So this right here. Okay, so this here. This is how much water and how much you have to put it up. So soak all the tooth in for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay?
Yeah.
And then after you soak them on that chemical for 10 to 15 minutes, take it out, place it on the dry towel and clean it up. And then we put on the sterilizer. Okay?
Yeah.
And with this one here, we have, I'm going to show you some sample how to installing under the bed. It's exactly the same with how to clean with the cuticle and the pusher and a new clipper. Exactly the same way of how you clean the tooth as well. So this is clean. So we put it in here. First we put it face down. Yeah, right in here. And then install this one in here. And then right. And we seal them back. So then seal them like that. So look, nice and tidy. So you can see in here we have a sheet here as well for how to clean the tooth before you starting the manicure and pedicure. It's all the policy here. You can see. Yeah, just follow this one and then you'll be all good.
Yeah.
Okay. So after we done all this, wash it again and then check, make sure everything is dry before we put in the storage. Okay, sorry. Put this one away. This one away. So after we cleaning, we're gonna show you. So I'm gonna show you where we store it. Okay, let's go. So this is the little stabilizer. So you can turn this one on. You can see the light there. It's on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just install this one, play them inside, and just close them. It's ready. So when the customer coming, we just come and grab them and set it up on the workstation. It's ready to use. Easy.
Yeah.
And that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's go to starting set up our workstation. Okay.
Yeah.
For the customer. Okay, let's go on. I show you. So it's really easy and quick to how to set up the table anyway with the workstation. So I put all my tools in here. I have my nail clipper here on the tray, metal tray, and I have my glove is ready here, and I got my little brush here, and I have my E3 one on the side here, and I got the little set. Because normally this one we install down the drawer of the table, under the table, so we don't have to worry about that. It's already there. So what you have to do, that is before we using to do the customer, we have to using our hand sanitizer. So it's the same, wrapping it, do hygiene, put my gloves on. Now put my face mask on. So this one is steam, right? So I have the little arm break here. I like to put a little towel on this to make it the customer more comfortable. So after the customer, we took this one off and put it on the arm break. Okay? So I just lay in there. So I'm using this one for the back. This one here. So I'm gonna get the soft white cleaner. What I do, I'm gonna spray straight on the soft white, a little bit like this. Okay, and get the paper towel, rub the table off like this. Okay. Good. Now that is how you set up the workstation. And also make sure that if the chair is the high is right the level of your requirement, depend on short or tall, how tall you are and stuff like that. But make sure your feet always on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, it's meant to do it on the floor.
Yeah.
Not higher to support your back because you don't want to then like injury your backs and stuff like that. So this is how I want to set up my table and how the chair level is, because make sure see make just always on top so I can put it okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all for how to set up.
Yep.
So next section I'm gonna be show you more detail and for you to practice on set up the table before we do the customer. Okay. So again for today I just go basic with you how we do the infection control and how is show you about the tools and stuff like that. Any question for today?
No, not at all.
Anything you don't understand? You need any more further information?
No.
So you got it all?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So the end of the section, I'm gonna be good send you some feedback.
Yeah.
So just send it back to me, what it is and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna be for next section. I'm gonna show you how to do repairing on the wheel nail.
Yeah.
Okay. Preparation for the wheel nail. So thank you for coming today, and see you next section. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So I have been go through with you all the detail of what this using for. Could you please identify for me what's this one called?
It's a nail file to shaping the nails. Yep.
And what buffer using for?
To smooth the surface before we doing the color.
Okay. And what's the e-drill for?
E-drill to put the sandpit or the removal bit, and then we can easy to cut or remove the color.
Yeah, exactly. And then also can easily do for finishing and make it
Yeah.
smoother. So that's the faster way.
Yeah.
And then so with this one here, we have all the tools here. Could you please identify for me what is those tools using for? This nail bed here, what they using for?
Okay. So this one is a sandpit
Yeah.
using to preparation the real nail before we doing the powder and stuff. This one to smooth the surface when we put the powder on.
Yeah.
This one to remove the color, and that one to push up the skin around the cuticle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's right. So now you have all identified all the tools we have. So what is important is for the acrylic it's using. What do we need using for the acrylic?
The powder and the liquid, the
Yeah.
polymer and the monomer,
And what else?
and the primer, the brush as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That is really important. Okay. So now it's good. Now you have identified all the what we have for preparing for our next section. So I'm gonna see you in next section, and then we're gonna talk to you about more. What do we need more for repairing and all the stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much. Okay. So after I set up, I show you how. So set up the workstation. I would like you to practice on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So take your time. If you have anything question, simply ask me. Okay.
Okay. And sanitizer. And put the gloves on. Between the surfaces. So with the e-gel, I put them on my right side. All the tools next to it as well. Do I need to put the powder and the liquid
Yeah.
on or?
Normally you just put it that is when you do a customer, but it's normally we install them right on the bottom here, like on the drawer here. So that is
Okay.
yeah. So it's really so you know where they are, so you don't have to. So this is always set up here.
Okay.
So what we do next? So all this one shut it off all proper. Yep. So you got it all done. So what I'm gonna do is you've got a little bit extra time. I would like you practicing a little bit of how the liquid work, how the polymer and monomer work. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just put some more here with the towel paper. So how we're gonna be using it? Okay. So we got our polymer here. Just put it right here outside. Normally you can put it inside there as well. You don't have to move them out. So what I do? I just put the brush in there for like a few seconds.
Yep.
Okay. So this is how much it the liquid you should be to get the right amount of the polymer. Okay. The monomer, sorry. Actually, it's very important thing. It's like they have to so the liquid we're using that is MMA.
Yep.
We're not allowed to using MMA. Sorry, it's what's wrong with me? Sorry. So we're using the EMA. Okay, that is the MMA is illegal. So we can't using that MMA. Okay, the MMA they are very strong smell. With the EMA they are less smell, and they're not causing the harm. But it's the MMA. It's gonna be cause you that it's sickness. Like you can like go to your lung and gonna be destroy your body, and it causes the cancer as well. So of course we don't want to using the MMA. Yeah. So this is how we're using. So you see, I dip it on. I'm using try to get less liquid out. See. So as you can see, it's not dripping anymore. If you do like this, you can see how the water they running. So make sure take some of it off. And then play right on the powder here, and just wait for a little bit. You can see now if the powder is clear. Now we can play a little bit on the paper here and smooth them out. You see how smooth they are?
Yeah.
What I mean is we have to get the right amount, because example, if I don't get the right amount, if I get the brush, it's not enough liquid. Then you can see what you see. It's really dry,
Yeah.
and then the powder is not set proper. So when you put it on, you see it's different play. You see that is not what you want. Okay, so make sure that is we using the right amount to get the right powder. Yeah. So now you can practice it. Okay.
Just swap on one side. Yeah.
Yeah, on the on the side.
This
Yeah.
and then. Is that a good amount?
Yeah. That is good to know. And then you can.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna show you inside the little tip in here. That's gonna be more fun. Okay. So normally it's on the paper. Sometimes like the paper is also sucking all the liquid as well, so you wouldn't know how to control it. So what you play on the tip, so you can see is how I control the brush. Yeah. So I get this one. So from here, tap it on here. And then tap. You see how it works? See? So gently, you don't want to be like harder, because if you do too hard, it can take off all the powder. So you don't want to try it? Yeah.
one.
Yeah, and I'll give you the real one. Oh, it's another important thing that is for this one here that we need the nail glue. In case the customer they want extension. Okay, so some customer they like to extension, some they want to using their own nail and do overlay on top. And also that is we have also another option for the customer to choose, because some customer they gonna cause their allergy with the polymer and monomer. So we offer them with the gel like by the app. It's a beauty gel. So definitely we don't have to using the primers, stuff like that. Okay. Sorry, it's not important thing is I haven't shown you how to the LED light as well. That's really important. Oh no. So this is the LED light. It's safety to using your hand inside. You can just put it on, turn on how you're using it. So they have all different timer on top of them, so you can play with it so different timer, different using. Okay, so you can just turn it on here and then just put your hand straight in. They will automatically turn it on by themselves. And also another thing is, in our workplace, we don't using the UV light because it's really not good for your skin. Okay, so we're using in here is the LED light. It's safety for the customer skin and or client skin. Okay, and it's in here. You can see on the table here. Why we don't put this one on here? Because we in the bottom of our table, you can see on the two side here already got two lights under there. So we don't need to put in the table. Okay? And with the fan, we can see all the air will suck it in on the top. So we don't need to using the dust pan. Okay? So that is for So now you can try to look. You see up here, we have the worksheet here. So this is the policy, and then the worksheet here for you to see the step by step how to clean it. I know I've been go through with this one again, with you again, because this one I have mentioned before. So this is always have to be in there.
Okay.
So you can see it.
So first we put some soap here.
So
Warm water.
So with this one here today, we don't using this, so we don't have to worry about to clean this because this is still in the field. So we just only clean is what we're using. Okay.
It's enough of it.
Yeah.
And then rub down.
And with the sandpaper, we also can show the way that is a disposable one. We don't reuse them again. Because every customer we have to show it again. Do we using the hot water or cold water to clean our tools?
The warm water.
Exactly.
Okay, so now I put some barbicide.
And what that chemical for?
To make them like don't have any
Kill all the germ.
the germ.
Kill all the germ. That's exactly right.
Warm water.
And how many minutes we have to put our tools in there?
Around 10-15 minutes.
Exactly. Really good. So after we finish cleaning, and then we soak in there for that chemical for like 10 to 15 minutes. So what next step?
We dry them with the dry towel.
Yeah. And then where we're gonna put them?
In the machine, the sterilizer one.
Exactly.
Okay. Now I just finish them for 15 minutes.
Yeah, so we're gonna soak them for 15 minutes and then yeah, it's good for today.
Yep.
And good at our hygiene and all good. It's very good. You do a very good job today with our section.
Yeah.
And now you are fully qualified.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.